A very warm welcome indeed on Thursday early evening. Time of broadcasting now around about 5 p.m. Thank you very much indeed for making a date with me for racing on Friday, and that's of course the 8th of August, 8th of the 8th. Well, I've got three very powerful bets for you running tomorrow on Friday. Two of them are running at the meeting at Wexford. And of course, if you were lucky enough to call through and view my video yesterday, you would have got yourself another big 8-1 winner on a horse that did the business called Finian's Row. Job done. And a big gamble landed there by everyone. 8-1 to your money. Well, it's Wexford again tomorrow night, and I've got one bet in the 528 and one bet in the 603. Incidentally, the horse in the 603, although there's no prices out at the moment, could well be about 16-1 or 20-1. So a big chance of a massive payola there. The other horse, I'm really strong on it, and it ran last time out, and really the jockey couldn't have given it an easier ride. Considerately handled would be the word, but certainly it was absolutely like that. And there's no question about it, this horse tomorrow at Wexford, which I'm going to give you in a moment or two, the first of the two bets, the other one is a real big price. No prices available, but that one will be a big one, is very powerful indeed. Almost the same strength as the one that won last night at 8-1. Probably not quite as strong, but because I did tell you I thought that would win, no questions asked, and I did tell you it was a penalty kick. And well done to everyone who got stuck into that. I know a lot of people won a lot of money. I know I did. And well done to each and every one of you. So, and the other bet I've got runs north of the border in Scotland at Musselburgh. Again, it's going to be another big price. I would think around 10-1 to your money. So the three horses I've got for you are all big ones again on Friday. And that's what I'm renowned for. Just a quick resume of what's happening, because last Friday was the first time I came on this line for 13 months. And what happened, I brought you the first of my 6 payouts that I've had on this line since then in just 5 days. I gave you a horse called Moulin Bouge, which won at 14-1. That one did the trick. It was my first ever bet on this service for 13 months, followed by Sunday, Glistening Nights, which won at 11-2, and then Finian's Row, which won yesterday on Wednesday at 8-1. Three big winners there: 11-2, 8-1, and 1-4, 14-1. Wasn't the only payouts, wasn't the only winning bets, because there was 3 others as well. Yo Mo there at 16-1 was each way on the Saturday, which made it 2 payouts from 4 bets, 14-1 winner and 16-1 each way. I also tipped you Glen Eagles Bay on the Sunday. That was only 3 bets given, and that was Glistening Nights, which won at 11-2, and Glen Eagles Bay was second, 15-2 into 11-4. And then on the Monday, I gave you a horse called Keeler over in Ireland again, which collected each way at 14-1. 6 out my 16 bets have paid out, and I've just told you what they all are: 14s, 11-2, 8-1 winners, 15-2, 14-1, and 16-1 each ways. 37.5%. Incredible reading, and an average price, well, you read it yourself, around about 10-1. Absolutely incredible, that's for sure. You know, there are some idiots on YouTube, and I say that, I'll tell you what, I'll do it a bit better than that. Simpletons is a word, simpletons. I'm going to give you these 3 horses in one moment, don't worry about it. Oh, just one quickie. Thank you very much for everyone who's come on board tonight. The big horse we've got running tonight in Ireland, the pay bet, it was £10 to get on, and over 220 people were on, and I'm absolutely delighted in that. Absolutely delighted, because I only had about 1,000, maybe 1,100 views, so we're talking 20% of people have stuck on that one tonight. It is 16-1. It runs in Ireland, and I wish you all the best of luck with it. I'm pretty sure it's going to go very close indeed. I've had a big bet on it, but nice way to start my dark horse services with about 220 odd people. There's still people backing that now, but I'm absolutely delighted with that. And you know, many thanks indeed for doing that at £10 a pop. A lot of my bets are free. That one wasn't, and I really appreciate everybody. And there was a lot. We worked till the early morning to deal with that, because in all honesty, the Leopardstown bet I'm talking about for tonight, in all honesty, it's not automated. We put this on a manual service, so we make sure everyone's paid first. So there is a few slippery characters out there who like to think they can get the bets for nothing, but they can't because we don't let them through. So we did burn the midnight candle and got everyone on, and all today. It was a little bit quieter today, but last night I think there was over 150 people got on, and we dealt with it beautiful. And I say, just double check the bank they've paid. But there are a few dodge spots out there who just like to pull strokes and not get the bet, not get the money in the bank and say they've paid, and then they disappear. But we're well aware of that over the years. Goodness me. Anyway, so there we go. 3 bets to tell you about. Yeah, oh, just one thing about them jokers who actually go on websites and say that I'm not winning. I mean, there they are, read them on the board, but I've just gone through them and I'm not winning. Talk about liars, Pinocchios. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? But truth will out, as they say. Truth will out. And the only way to know is to follow my line like you're doing. 1,800 calls a day. It's absolutely slaughtering it. And in just 5 days, I've had 6 winning bets. And these Tommy the Guessers, these mugs and these simpletons who are trying to get rid of people so they can do it themselves and lose all the money for you. Well, I'm afraid you can read them and weep, as they say. According to Mr. Hoyley, that's how we're playing this game. And we're playing to win. All right? So you can say what you like on your websites and you can say what you like on your YouTubes. The truth is, you are simpletons and I'm winning. Simple as that. And if you don't believe it, do one. Do one. That's what I want you to do. Disappear. Press it. Eject seat and gone. Simple as that. I don't even know why you're watching me. Why are you watching me? To learn how it's done? To learn how to pick winners? Yes, of course. Because if you could do it yourself, you would do. But you can't. It's like saying bottle of beer without moving your lips. You can't do it. So what you want to do is to be jealous of other people and try them and try and pull every stroke in the book and tell lies all over the internet and write absolutely slander about people, which will end up, and I'll mark my words, which will end up with you going to jail. All right? These are people who are telling lies and causing mental problems for several tipsters out here, and you will end up in where there. That's where you'll go. There's a different law in town, and it's a law you can't upset people and hurt them. And you've done more than enough, and I'm here to be the sheriff and clean you up, and we'll get you gone. Simple as that. Lie no more, my sons. Lie no more, or prepare to meet your doom. It's as simple as that. But whatever happens, I'm here to give you 3 bets for tomorrow. Sorry to just disappear into that vein of form, but we have to flick these people away who are causing pain and grief to nice people. Nice people. People who are absolutely golden. They are absolute simpleton scumbags, and they need to disappear where they come from. Penniless Alley, Skintville, Tennessee. Exactly. Say what you like. You are mugs, simpletons, and useless at what you do. And what you do, heaven knows what you do. You don't pick winners, that's for sure, and you don't make any money, and you can't do it. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry to go on, but it is annoying when you have people defamating your character and saying things which are mentally not right to say them. They're mentally not right, but they have no right to talk about other people who they have no idea who they are and how hard they work and how good they are. And these people who are absolute losers and absolutely useless at what they do gain delight at people's misfortunes. It doesn't matter if it's tipping horses or whatever. They just want everyone to end up with nothing. Whether you're a pop star, an actor, actress, politician. They just slate everyone because they have got nothing. Zero, zilch in their life. And that's because they're talentless. That's the word. Talentless simpletons. There we go. I need to get on because really I shouldn't have even bothered with them because they needed it. Oh, they need it. Of course they need it. They've been hurting people for quite a while. Hurt no more, as they say. They need a good boom boom. They need that. The old 1-2. The old left and away wall. Left and away wall. Well, they've got it now. They've got you know what I mean? It's absolute simpletons. Simpletons. Right, let's get moving, let's get grooving, as I always tell you, and let's move in. Oh, good luck with that one tonight. There's not a pay bet tonight because that one's still to run in the 7:23 at Leopardstown. That's going at Leopardstown in the 7:23. But there's no extra bet tonight because basically I'm going to give you three for nothing, free for free. So if you've got your pens and papers ready, I'm just going to move my sheet to one side. And I am going to give you these three bets. Okay, we're going to start at Wexford with this horse I'm talking about, which I think it's got an amazing chance. I told you last night there was one that had an amazing chance, and this one is exactly the same ilk. Same milk. 5.25 at Wexford. Did us proud last night, Wexford, didn't it? Wonderful Wexford. Wonderful Wexford. Go to the 5.28 here. And it's horse number 8, Garden Gate. It's number 8. Shout outs for number 8, Mercury Mission. Mercury Mission. Now, this horse has got a claim on it, claiming £7. He's a new jockey to be riding it, but he's good at it, no doubt about it. And he's got a valuable £7. I'm not going to go in too much about it, but last time at Ballinrobe, when ridden by Tiernan Power Roach, who claimed 5, the horse finished with a lot of petrol in the tank, and it's a winner waiting to happen. I say that lightly because nearly every time I say that, it wins. So number 8, Mercury Mission, each way. I think there's 10 horses declared at the moment. There are 2 miles handicap hurdle. The horse had an easy run last time. It was brought home very, very tenderly indeed. I think it's got an amazing chance of a mark of 110. And I'm on it each way. Number 8, Mercury Mission. Not sure what price this is going to be. Probably 5, 6 to 1, something like that. The odds aren't out on the tissue. And, well, we'll have to wait and see. But there it is. Number 8, Mercury Mission. It's your first bet of this trio. Running, as they say, running on Friday. Okay, second bet. I'm going to give you a big price one in a minute, which also runs at Wexford. But I want to first take you to Musselburgh up there in Scotland. One of my favourite tracks again. I had a couple of good runners up there years and years ago. Not been there for a little while, but one of my own horses ran there. And it ran an absolute stormer. Didn't win, but it ran really well. But I love it, Musselburgh. I love Edinburgh. And I think this has got a great chance. Okay, so the horse has got, I'm just counting this now, 3, 6, 8 noughts. 8 noughts next to its name. Well, that don't put me off, that's for sure. It's number 3. It's called Carolus Magnus. Carolus Magnus. 6 of 10 last time out to a horse called Dr. Rio at Beverley. Before that, it was 8th of 10. Before that, 9th of 14. Before that, last of 10. And before that, 6 of 18. Oh, dear. But I think it could well pop up tomorrow. I really do. It's been slipping and sliding in the weights. It's gone down from, well, almost a stone in the weights in the last year. And I think it's ready to strike. I really do. She's only 7-year-old gelding. Number 3, Carolus Magnus. Don't miss it. It's got a great chance. The payout first 2, I think it should be 10s, might be 12s. But I think it's going to take a lot of beating. And I love big price winners. You know what I like big price winners. The prices I've given you, I've just told you what they all are. All big uns. 14 to 1, 11 to 2 and 8 to 1 in the last few days on this channel. And that's serious punting, isn't it? And even the each ways have come in at 15 to 2, 14 to 1 and 16 to 1. You're talking 6 out of 16 payouts, 37.5%, average price around 10 to 1. Result, happiness. Bookies, result, misery. Simple as that. Okay, final bet of the day. And I really hope this wins for you. I really do. I've got to be honest with you, there was 2 horses in this race that I liked very much. And I penciled in this one. It's going to be a bigger price, but I just think this is the right one to be on. It's got a lot going for it. It's a big price, and it is ready to strike. It's in a handicap hurdle at 6.03. So I'll give you that now. Just before I go any further, I want you to give me a thumbs up, if you would, for all the hard work and efforts I'm giving you. Trying all I know to give you as many free winners as I can. I've already hit home 6 winners in 5 days. All big prices. But what I want you to do as well is to like the video by putting thumbs up and share it. Share it if you can. Share it if you will. I really appreciate it. But what I want you to do is to be back with it at 6 o'clock on Friday night. Because we're talking weekend action, we're going to go live for Saturday. And remember what happened Saturday last week was 2 beautiful winners. 14 to 1 clear cut winner in Moulin Bouge, and a 16 to 1 each way bet in Yo No More or something, Yay No More. So don't miss this Saturday's, and that'll be on Friday at the latest at Tomic 6 o'clock. Right, with all that in hand, a lot of talk about there, but good luck tonight. But let me just give you this other horse. Go to the 603 at Wexford. There's a horse here once again with 4 zeros next to its name. Nothing at all. It finished 9th of 18, 12th of 21, 8th of 17 and 6th of 12. The horse has ran 4 times. It's 14 to 1, 28 to 1, 12 to 1 and 8 to 1. I've got a really good feeling about this one. I think they're ready to roll with it. Last time up, it ran at Cork in a maiden. The jockey never moved a muscle on it. The same jockey's on tomorrow, RJ Condon, claiming 5. The horse is number 6. It's called Corbal Cross. Number 6, Corbal Cross. Runs off a really good mark of 84, and it's got an absolute blinding chance. Each way, of course, it's a big price. Not sure how big it's going to be, but runs in an handicap hurdle for the first time. It's ready to go, and I tell you what, I think if they take the handbrake off with this, it could win. It could win well. Number 6, Corbal Cross. Don't miss it. Each way, I really like this horse, and I think the bookmakers are paying first for as well. So don't miss it. Number 6, Corbal Cross. So there we are. Mercury Mission, number 8, 528 at the old Wexford. Our favourite track from last night after that 8 to 1 winner. Number 3, Carolus Magnus in the 505 at Musselburgh. A horse with no form to its name, but got some very, very shrewd connections, training and riding it. And number 6, Corbal Cross. There we go. Put it down and pick it up. That's a big one. All the girls like a big one. And there's a big one for you. Number 6, Corbal Cross, to finish the day, finish the night, and finish the bookies off in style. 6 out of 16 bets have winked to the judge, either by winning 3 of them or by placing 3 of them. Let's hope we can add to that tally tomorrow. I've got a real big feeling about it, and I've got a cracking feeling about that dark horse tonight. I'm on it, and I tell you what, over 200 odd people are on it, so we want it to win. Thumbs up.